I don't remember doing this, but I apparently did this whenever I was filling out this purpose driven life journal out of rehab. Look at that. Send love, tell the truth. Is it kind, necessary, true? Be an angel on earth, natural or supernatural messenger. You know, my dad told me a while back, right before I went to rehab, he said, we're all just clay and God is the potter. And we have to go through the refiner's fire. The refiner's fire is what you've been through in life. I was born into an amazing family that loved me unconditionally for who I was. I found out I was gay when I was 13. The church confused me because they said God hates gay people. At 13 to 17, I thought I'm an evil person. I shouldn't exist. I grew up, went to college, met more people. I only graduated with 17 people. They were the people who said being gay is a choice. When I was I was made gay. I ended up liking guys. When did you choose? I used to like to say, if you think being gay is a choice, when did you decide to be straight? Like, when did you choose to be straight? Were you two? Were you three? And you said, I'm going to like girls. Because I remember just being 13 and confused because I like guys, and everyone around me at church said, no, no, liking guys is evil. So I was scared to shit to tell anyone except God. My prayer life got better because I knew God loved me. I said every night, God, why are they telling me that you hate me when I read in the Bible that God is love and that you love me, and if you love, you have fulfilled the law? Like, so how? In what world? And I was a little 13-year-old. Like, they made me an adult at a young age because they fucked my brain over, telling someone they shouldn't exist. Like, I'm sorry, Pastor, clarify the verses and or say no children under 18 in my sermon. Like, sorry about it, but not sorry about it. Telling the truth and how it affected me as a child that I have a right to say. Sorry if that offends you, the truth. World's smallest violin for you, to the Baptists telling children that God hates them if they're gay and not even knowing what they're doing to kids that are now scared to tell anyone they're gay. Like, think before you teach, because God also says teachers, leaders will be held more responsible. So leaders and teachers will be held more responsible. You know, according to God, the creator of everyone. Well, this video really did switch because I do that. I go on tangents. I have a lot of thoughts. All day, my brain has a lot of thoughts. And I read the Bible, I read devotionals, I read books, I watch movies, I watch TV since I was a kid. So I have all these thoughts with all this knowledge. And then everything you learn in high school and college, you know, video production degree, and then high school and elementary school. You got all this knowledge rolling around like your own personal AI. Think about it. How do you pull information from your brain? You think about it and you remember everything you've learned. I bet if you look back, if you start thinking in the moment and observing a little more others and yourself, you're going to find you know a hell of a lot more than you give yourself credit for by your own life experience. Learn to put that shit on a resume. Learn to sell that shit as life skills on a resume. You got a lot of skills that'll pay your future bills. Keep building your skills. And don't let anyone tell you you have limitations, because you set your limitations on yourself, and those people trying to set limitations on you also set their own limitations. Don't believe what everyone tells you, because you should think for yourself. You know, who am I to tell you except someone with 40 years and someone who observes people his whole life and realized, why are people just being superficial and scared to talk about anything that's real? Think about it. It's not that scary to talk and think critically about real shit and real issues. It's uncomfortable, not scary. It's different. It's out of the normal societal thing to do, is to critically think, self-develop, look in the mirror, fix your character defects, take off your mask, become authentic because you love all aspects of who you are, because you're beautiful, every part of you. You just have to accept it. And then there's God, who always loves everyone for who they are. And he's there for anyone all the time. Isn't that crazy? Have a good day.